Hi everyone, I'm Gillian of Gill of All Things, and this is my first checkpoint for my app, Jamb,
No, wait, maybe not.
which empowers everyday people to tackle DIY home repairs or projects with confidence. So, what's the problem? Home repairs are intimidating. I've loved doing home repair, home improvement my whole life. Not intimidated by it personally, but I know a ton of people that are. I did some research with Replit Agent as well, and it turns out 65% of residents, both renters and homeowners, feel unconfident tackling even basic repairs.
Whoa!
The cost of a service call for repairs can be an average of $400, which is a lot of money. And then people abandon it. People abandon these things. So the solution is Jamb. The MVP will have three sort of main features, hopefully, and that will equal a confident resident or basically someone who just wants to learn. So we have a tutorial library, an AI planner, and camera identifier. The tutorial library will be step-by-step guides that anyone can follow. So it'll be searchable, pictogram-based. Don't think IKEA.
What?
It'll be better than that, but there'll be both pictures and short text fields to do basic things of different skill levels. So fixing a leaky faucet, patching drywall, like you can see here, etc. The AI planner will be sort of akin to that, so you can use natural language to prompt Jamb to say what you want to do. So in this example, my toilet runs constantly and the handle's loose. It'll develop a project plan and tell you what to do. You can do the same thing for, hey, I want to build my own bookshelf. It'll be able to, hopefully,
Dear God, make me a bird.
tell you all the steps needed, what tools, what hardware, etc. And then the third piece, which I'm super excited about, is this camera identifier. I can't tell you how many times I have gone to a hardware store and gotten the wrong size thing or the wrong piece or it's the wrong material.
Oh no!
And so this will be super helpful because it'll help you replace parts. If you live in an old apartment like I do, which you can't really see here, but I do, like, who knows what size screw that was or whatever it is. So being able to identify those things to both learn but also get the right part, super key. One thing I did find out, which I didn't know till I worked with Replit Agent, which I did some of this research with them as well, is that there's a huge underserved market. I've had this idea for a very long time.
It's been 84 years.
It's been in my notes app. What's new? And so when I found out that there was a $700 billion home improvement market value and that, like, there's so many people underserved, I thought, wow, this really cements the fact that there is a need for this app and that it can solve some problems and it can, teach people new things, which I'm always about. Learning is awesome.
Awesome!
Yeah, I said learning is awesome. It's okay. I'm a nerd. To show you, I actually made that pitch deck right here in Replit Agent on the canvas. I've really been exploring that with this project. I also added some documentation here, so a PRD, just to give myself somewhere to go. And then I did some ideation on what the onboarding journey is, just super high level. I did use design to design some, like, temporary screens for what it could look like, a couple of variations, and I also designed this animation video, super basic, but I used Replit for all of those things. One, because these are the new features and I just want to know my way around and what's best, but just really interesting and fun to sort of try using the agent for all of the different things, for the canvas, for not just the actual coding. That's it. That's my project. I'm super excited about it. If you have any questions, I am Gill of All Things in Discord and all the things, X, Instagram, Blue Sky, all of it. And I'm really looking forward to the rest of this process. Have a great day.